Are you all right with homeless people being thrown in jail? Because right now, what we're seeing, we just saw a hearing in June where they're talking about putting a limit on Section 8, which is the housing and urban development help for people who can't afford their rent. Take a look at the job market right now. People are throwing in thousands of applications and still not being able to be hired for a livable wage. People are having to pull together to try just to afford a room in houses. We see AI that is projected to take over 80% of jobs over the next several years. What do you think is going to happen when that actually happens? And there's only a 2-year limit on assistance, which isn't even free housing necessarily. It's assistance to make housing more affordable. Now, they say this is to make people more self-sufficient, but when they're also at the same time criminalizing homelessness in some states, and in fact, interestingly enough, this has been pushed by Joe Lonsdale of Palantir. That is actually one of the people who's actually been promoting this, essentially getting rid of people's ability to camp if they are homeless, if they can't afford a house. And then you're putting a 2-year limit on the ability to get housing assistance, which is mainly just a discount on a place to live. This is mostly going to affect working families, according to studies. See above. They've actually tried this as a pilot to put a 2-year or a limited time frame on Section 8, but given the fact that jobs just aren't paying a livable wage, the prices for housing continuing to go up as wages stay stagnant, this is a recipe for disaster. And then you have people who run in industries where surveillance is their industry, and then also promoting the very same criminalization, essentially, of homelessness, while also putting a limit on housing assistance. What do you think the end results of this is going to be? Well, I bet you it's going to be a lot more Palantir contracts.